Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. So phase 2 is going to be coming very shortly on the global server. I don't know if right after reset we're going to be able to push, but I'm going to be prepared for that. And we're going to be talking about in this video all the key things you'll need to do in order to level up as quickly as possible to get a good head start going into phase 2. So I'm on the VN server on my viewer's account to show you all the things he's done to really maximize his progress. He's actually the leader in his district in AFK Stage pushing. So the key things you're going to want to do are definitely follow the season growth crest log. This is going to be giving you a lot of rewards, mainly the season essence, because season essence is going to be the new limiting resource we need to level up our heroes, and every single upgrade, every single level of that hero is going to require season essence. It's not just going to be, for example, every 10 levels that you need it. It's actually literally every level, and that is a limiting factor here. Eventually, I think we will come to a point where the EXP might be limiting, but for a long time, as you see here, even up to 731 on his account, definitely the essence is still a limiting factor. So the way you want to do it is, first of all, push to your daily limit of AFK stage. On day 1, that is going to be 1000, because we're going to begin at 900, because that was from the previous phase. Pushing up to 1000 will be the daily cap for day 1, okay? And then you can use your instant AFK attempts. You can even use your paid instant AFK attempts with diamonds to max out like the essence that you get. And you're going to get a good amount of it from doing this. If you take a look at the AFK rewards, they're actually really high, the amount of essence you're going to earn per day. So those instant AFK attempts are going to give you a big level advantage. But on top of that, there's not going to be any story content. There's just going to be the clan reputation quest, which you do want to complete, because by completing the clan reputation quest, you're going to get all the season essence, which you probably already are doing. So if you're doing your clan reputation quest every day, it's kind of stockpiling some season essence for when we move over into the new phase. But definitely on top of that, the season quest, the growth quest, going to give a lot of season essence. Also, just try to complete all the different activities here. Although it's mainly going to be the upgrades, which are going to be giving you the season essence. And that will just be based on how upgraded the heroes are on your account. Yeah, there's not going to be any, for example, noble pass or anything like that to give EXP. So it is just going to be down to basically these major sources. Now, the other major thing will be pushing legend trial. Each legend trial floor you clear is going to give you season essence, even though it doesn't say anything here. And it keeps increasing as you go to a higher floor, just like it was in the previous, like, phase 1. So pushing your legend trials every day as much as you can, that is going to be important. And that's going to give you a decent amount of season essence. But really, the major source of season essence is every 10 AFK stages on these stages ending in 5. You're going to get a high amount of season essence. Now, it really starts ramping up when you make it to stage 1040. So 1040 and beyond, basically every 10 stages, you're going to be getting 7,000 season essence. Before that, my viewer told me it was around 1,700 or something, like before that 1,040 AFK stage. So if you can push to those higher AFK stages, even on day 1, even though the daily limit is only 1,000, where you can then freely use your instant AFK attempts, but if you can push further, you're going to be getting essence every 10 stages, and that's going to give you a bit of a leg up compared to your competition. On day 1 of the VN server, the Dream Realm level cap was high. It was 651, and now the level cap is even 711, basically 5 or 6 days after they've moved into the phase. Supreme Arena level cap is also going to be very high. If you take a look at it here, 720, and this is the first week that they moved into the new phase. So it's basically going to be Supreme Arena and Dream Realm, where you are going to maximize your basically success if you can push your levels further. So those are the key things that you want to do. Also, for example, from the previous phase, those hourglasses that give you the blue essence, these are just going to give you EXP. So they're not going to be giving you the season essence that you need. The season essence are going to be from new hourglasses in the Supreme Arena map. As you see here, the ranking rewards are going to give season essence. So try to rank highly if you want to get more of that. And you can just use it. Basically, as soon as you get them, I think just use them, because I was hoarding them in phase 1, but now they're kind of, those blue hourglasses are wasted in this phase. So just use these purple ones whenever you get them, basically, and just to pump up your levels a bit further. if you want to push your levels and have a bit of time to push before you actually attack in Supreme Arena and get your ranking rewards, you can set your calculation period for UTC 24. UTC 24 is going to give you the full day basically in order for you to push, then to fight in Supreme Arena to push your levels. But you can also go for, if for example you can log in after reset, and we're assuming that we are going to be able to push levels and like we're actually going to move into the new phase right after reset. It hasn't really been confirmed. So I'm assuming that is going to be the case, but the VN server, they were not pushing right after reset. They moved into phase 2 after an update, like for example at the normal update time, like 7 hours after reset. So that's why I'm saying I don't know what to expect, because this hasn't happened before for global server. I'm assuming that as soon as we move over into after reset, we'll be able to push, but maybe we'll have to wait for some sort of patch update, and there's going to be like a intermediary period when phase 1 is ended and moving into phase 2. So I don't know about that, but basically these are the key tips you need to do to push your levels and get a good head start. And the head start is going to make a difference the faster you push to AFK, really. And if we really just want to talk about the minimum you have to do, you have to push to AFK stage 1000 as quickly as possible, because then you're going to just be earning your daily limit of rewards for AFK, and ideally push even further beyond that, because you're going to be picking up a lot of season essence every 10 stages after that. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. If there's any other tips you have, feel free to share them in the comment section down below. And if you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, please smash that subscribe button. Also, feel free to join my AFK Journey Discord server. There's a link to that in the description of this video. And finally, if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There's a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me at no extra cost to you. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.